people will talk, though they don't understand. Situations you're in can get so out of hand.
Someone just shot at us, I think.
They'll state their lies as if they are fact. Once the damage is done, you can't take it back. You do your best to protect and serve, but are treated in ways that you don't deserve. They call your names and spit in your face, but if you weren't there, who would take your place? 'Cause you spend your life in danger, could take a bullet for a stranger. Always have to be brave and tough, though it'll never be enough. And when they're critical of you, they should walk a mile in your shoes. The days are hard, the nights are long, but you still put the uniform on. You come home from work and kiss your kids on the head. Chase monsters from the streets and out from under their beds. What they don't understand is that you're human too, just trying to survive, got a family counting on you. You do your best to protect and serve, but are treated in ways that you don't deserve. They call your names and spit in your face, but if you weren't there, who would take your place? Who would take your place? 'Cause you spend your life in danger, could take a bullet for a stranger. Always have to be brave and tough, though it'll never be enough. And when they're critical of you, they should walk a mile in your shoes. The days are hard, the nights are long, but you still put the uniform on.
He protects all the people in the United States.
And we are back. Happy Monday. Holy hell. As long as your name's not in the obituary, you ain't got nothing to bitch about, okay? Happy Monday. Be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed with a big smile. There you go. Good early evening, Pat and Chat. Good early evening, 90210XX. Holy shit. What is that? Your like locker combination when you were in high school? Let's see. Right 51, left 1. Oh shit. Whoa. Hey Debbie, what was my combination? Happy Monday, Todd. What's up, y'all? Hi, y'all. That's V-Pool's nickname, y'all. My nickname's over yonder. Right, V-Pool? Hey, look over yonder. Good early evening, doing well, just had lots of rain. Hey, Todd, yeah, it rains sometimes on planet Earth. Imagine that. Okay, thank you for sharing, Todd. It rained. That's some good freaking info right there. Holy shit. Okay, have a Coke and a smile, mind of thee, as Bill Cosby used to say. What's up, y'all? Happy. Okay, I guess I cut up. That's it. That's a record right there. You guys just stop talking. So I cut up on the chat really quick. See what is going on. Okay, that's the. All right, let me make sure I'm good on all the platforms. Don't worry, I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. I'm having a bad hair day. Just chilling with the tropic. Well, just sit back and enjoy it. I mean, it's not every day you get a tropical storm, Todd. It's kind of a special event, right? Enjoy it. Shoot off some fireworks outside. Should go pretty well. At least they won't go that high in the air either, so you can see them up close and personal. See, you got to use your imagination when shit like this happens, Todd. I would not suggest firecrackers, though. Because when you throw the firecracker, the wind from the tropical storm could possibly, you know, maybe. And let's see, what is this? Why didn't this? Hold on, okay, it's working. Okay. Hey, Warrior, how you doing, buddy? Now, guys, remember, this Saturday, I'll be a guest on The Hot Seat. It'll be streaming on YouTube and Kick and all that, but I'll be a guest on somebody else's show. We're gonna have a blast. I mean, anytime Night Top 35's involved, it's chaos. A little bit of me goes a long way, and I'm a smart ass, and I don't know when to shut up. So, yeah, you combine all those together with another show, you want to see it. My wife likes your new intro. Todd, which one? And tell the wife I said hi. Come here, wife, give me a hug. Here, this is for the new wife. And I got to say, Todd, she's a lot prettier than the one you were with last week. I mean, at least she's white. So, yeah, good. Way to go, man. Way to go. A lot prettier than the one you... Hey, darling, you're a lot prettier than the one he was with last week on here. Shit. The one that was played... Oh, that's not new. I just hadn't played it in a while, but thank you, Mrs. Todd. Miss Todd, I do autographs on Thursdays. The one... see what you had correct. Join the channel, my wife. Yeah, I think I'm going to start playing those and go live like 10 minutes or 7 minutes till 6 and let those play through. And that way everybody come on in before 6 o'clock. That's my plan. I was going to do it today. I just didn't have time. But Trick has correctly joined. Oh, what? I did. I switched to Fridays, but it just wasn't working out for me, Mind of Z. Way too many females showed up at one time. Because, you know, they get off early on Fridays, and I'm like, oh, shit. I couldn't keep up. All the pictures and autographs, it reminded me of being a motivational speaker again. I'd be on stage, right, Mind of Z? Be on stage for like an hour and a half. And I got to pee. And my time's up. I'm done. And I get off stage. And all I care about is the closest urinal. That's it. I know right where the bathroom is. It's down the hall this way. You make a left and it's the first door on the right. I've been there before. Shit. I'd hit that hallway and getting women all over the day, and some guys wanting my autograph, wanting pictures with me, and I'm just trying to go pee, right? Ma'am, you're gonna have to stop grabbing my butt cheek. I've got to go pee. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hey, y'all, how the hell are you? Hey, Tommy Charles, Uncle Tom's in the house. We still got Ladies Night Wednesday, no cover charge for... Yeah, exactly, Todd. Remember the dress code, ladies. The dress code is very important. Well, I guess more Skittles for you then. I don't know about Skittles, man. I'm trying to watch my figure. Hey, y'all, the hell, I see. But okay, I've caught... For the second time in the first 5 minutes, I've caught up in chat. That's usually hard to do. You know what? I did not look at Kick. Okay, Kick is up and running. Okay, good. Actually, Skittles is reserved for the private game, if you know what I mean, Mind of Z. Where's Miss Bridge? Good early evening. Oh, so XX5 is on Kick. Okay, XX51101. That's a lot of numbers. Tilly T. Hey, darling. Reminds me, I need to buy a shiwi. Love from... Wait. Hey, sweetheart. Darling, what is a... Okay, now we're talking. That sounds a little kinky. Right up my alley. Wait, what's a shiwi? Shh. I want to hear when she tells me. Shh. No interruptions. Hey, Maxie, how you doing? Another fellow with a name like Tilly. It's got to be a female, Maxie. Shut up. Miss Tilly, what is a shiwi? Me, I need to buy a shiwi. Love from the UK. Thank you, buddy, our sweetheart. Shutting up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. This is for you, Maxie.
Were you born an asshole, or did you work at it your whole life? Either way, it worked out fine, 'cause you're an asshole tonight.
All right. Wait, Tilly, Tilly, I need to know what the shiwi is. Can you get it at an adult bookstore? Just yes or no? It's going to be 3 years since I joined your stream, Pat. Yeah, because I started streaming October 4th of 2021. I mean the police action stuff and me in uniform and so yeah, I guess so. I guess it has been 3. Damn. That's a long time, man. And, you know, ladies and gentlemen, after all 3 years that he's been with me, not one time, not even once, it's not even been considered, has he bought me a bag of Skittles. Yeah. Happy anniversary, Mr. Maxie. Hey, Trooper, how you doing? What happened to Tilly T? I think she went silent. She's like, oh, shit, did he say my name? I knew I shouldn't have sent that super chat. Tilly! What the hell? Where'd Tilly go? Oh, let me see who sent this. Oh, Eternal sent this to me on the 6th of July, which was probably, what, Saturday? Yeah, it was Saturday. And I wanted to show it because I'm very interested in it. This is just the first video of this series, but I want to show you the difference between the social worker police officers, the pieces of shit that wear a badge that have no business wearing a badge, has no business being in law enforcement, doesn't have the temperament for it nor the backbone for it. They're little poodles out there trying to enforce the law. So I wanted to show you the difference between that and Brazil law enforcement, because Brazil doesn't play with the criminals like these piece of shit social workers. Damn. Tilly! Wow! Damn, YouTube's got me hiding. It's a plastic thingy. Oh, a thingy, okay. Where you sit on grass and pee into tube. Where you sit on grass and pee into... Oh, because earlier I had to pee, yeah. Because we can't use trees like you can hide sitting down or weed. Who's going to be watching you in the woods beside the bears and raccoons? I mean, like, really. But that is the one thing that a man can do that a woman can't. Pee on the side of a wall or tree. Now, Miss Tilly, you got to tell me, are you a buddy or a darling? That's important for me. Can't use trees. can hide sitting. Yeah, you can just hide sitting down. Just don't use poison ivy to do the paperwork with. I just say it. That's a tip. Take it or leave it. Okay. Oh, it finally caught up. Translation, it lets women pee standing up. Oh, really? Okay. I knew she was a darling. Hey, Pat, I had a friend. I don't care, Trooper. Hey, Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell in the house. So I know where he's headed at 18. Huh? Trooper, please stop talking to yourself by way of YouTube chat. It confuses all of us. Just go to the mirror, the closest one, and start talking to yourself. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I also talk to myself because there's times in my life I need expert advice. So yes, I do talk to myself. Mexican! You know, Mexican came into my stream a couple years ago. And I said, Mexican, how you doing, buddy? And no shit, I got a Discord message that says, holy shit. Wow! You're trying, Miss Tilly, I think you're trying to see my butterfly, right? But I said hello to Mexican. He came into my stream. This is on Twitch. And I said, hey, Mexican, how you doing, my buddy? And no shit. After I got off the stream, some snowflake piece of shit, and that's the only way to describe him, messaged me on Discord saying, racist much? Because I called him Mexican. Racist much? Of course, he said some things before that. I don't remember exactly word for word what it is, but he did mention Mexican and then said, racist much? And I responded, hey, F-tard, his username was Mexican. And had you been paying attention instead of worrying about what I'm saying being racist, you would have saw that. Idiot. I don't think I said idiot. I think I said, take it up about 3 levels from idiot. That's what I said. I'm trying to be good on the stream, okay? I don't want to say it. True story. Absolutely true story. Tilly! That's it. Tilly, Tilly, Tilly. Darling, this is for you. I have my own theme song, and I'm going to prove it. Sweetheart, for you. That was for you, Miss Tilly. Oh, shit. Let me go back over to the studio. Hey, Miss Tilly, I would have been cussing him out. Well, I kind of did, but yeah. And I got with Mexican, and I copied and pasted the message this idiot had sent me, and I sent it to Mexican. And I'm like, Mexican, racist much? I asked him that. And he was like, LOL. Because Mexican used to come into my stream like every stream. So, Miss Tilly, you are funny. I'm a darling, obviously. Come here, give me a butt hug. Miss Tilly, a butt hug is not how it sounds. Not much, anyway. It's for safety purposes only. So when we hug, we have something to hold on to so we don't fall. Safety first. Have you shown her? Yeah, I was going to do that. Thank you, Eternal, for screwing it up for me. Miss Tilly, would you like to see my Elvis Presley impersonation right here live on this stream? I would like to show it to you. And the Elvis Presley impersonation, too. See, I was talking about the butterfly the first time, Eternal. I want to show it to her. Then I wanted to add the... Yeah, never mind. Where is Miss Tilly? Do. Okay, we're going to sit here and we're going to wait for Miss Tilly to say something. And guys, don't forget, I go back on Twitch on July 30th. I'll be live back on Twitch. Yes, that treasonous piece of shit platform. Yeah, don't have much of a choice. I mean, I do have a choice. I could stop streaming, but I don't want to. So, yeah, I want to go back on Twitch. Eternal had one. Yep, he had one job, Todd, and he screwed it up. Did you tell Miss Todd that I said hello? Or, Todd, wait a minute, Todd. This is the first I've heard about a wife. Are you talking about your imaginary friend? Is that what we're talking? Okay, hey. This is your world. We're just living in it, Todd. You want your imaginary friend to be your wife? So be it. Yep. Oh, you've even named her? Holy shit. Really? Now, I gotta ask, is it Valerie 1, 2, 3, or 4? I mean, which Valerie are we talking about? Because, you know, Todd, they went from the blow-up dolls all the way to silicone now. So which one are we talking about now? Oh, is it one? Okay, well, you know, you can upgrade to the silicone. Todd. Well, tell Miss Valerie that I said hi. Don't encourage, never encourage. Tuesday, will you go live on Tuesday? No, I will not. I'm just saying after the 30th. Thanks for letting me know, because I didn't know what the 30th was. But I'll be live on that Wednesday. So this is July. No, July has 31 days in it, so I'll be live on the 31st. Well, dang, Tilly went MIA. I know. Every time, it's like every time Eternal, I try to show her my butterfly. I mean, I'm that close on my left side from exposing it. She just MIA. Missing in action right there. Okay, I figured that. Then why did you ask a stupid-ass question that you already knew the answer to, Trooper? Todd, do you see the abuse I have to put up with? Can you please, so I can get some sympathy, tell Miss Valerie all the abuse I have to take? I'd really appreciate it, sir. I need as many pom-poms out there rooting for me as possible. Well, sometimes people change. Females change their minds. Females. Trooper. Oh, she can. Miss Todd. You know, Todd, I used to introduce my first wife, Lori. I used to introduce her that way. Oh, yeah, this is my first wife, Lori. Just to piss her off, you know. She'd always, your only wife. I mean, oh, yeah, for now, yeah. For now, yeah, absolutely. You got to have a mark to prove it. Huh? She can hear you. So I guess Miss Tilly has went MIA on me. See, Todd, or Miss Todd, this October will be 3 years. And they said it wouldn't last. What the hell do they know? You're still on the honeymoon. Whew. Congratulations, man. Miss Todd, I've proven tonight through Miss Tilly, my girlfriend Tilly, that a little bit of me goes a long way. She came in, she couldn't stay long. It's like, I'll need professional help if I stay here. Oh, and there is my Merc store, the cop shop. And there's my favorite police officer calls me son. And there's something for your pet, your little dog. It don't have to be night cop. You can put in the I can't fix stupid, but I can cuff it on one of those shirts for the dogs. Anyway, let's get to Brazil. You guys ready? I'm definitely ready. Hey, Todd, I wanted to ask you something, sir. Todd, has Miss Valerie, this is going to be, yeah, I think it's going to be, Todd, has Miss Valerie ever heard my real theme song before? I'm just waiting to hear back. Oh, she has, okay. Well, damn. Okay. All right, guys, you ready? Let's go.
So I guess we're chasing a motorcyclist now, as you can see.
I don't know why it didn't come up. Hold on. Usually when I just push the button, it shows up. Oh, it's on Discord, that's why. Hey guys, hold on for me just a minute. My AC's broken again. I want to make sure this is not my AC guy. Hold on just a minute for me. I think they were fixing to tell me that my extended warranty on a vehicle I no longer own is about to expire. Yeah, it was one of those deals. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go.
So I guess we're chasing a motorcyclist now, as you can see. And with 45,000 deaths every year, Brazil has the most murders in the world, twice as much as the US.
4 out of every 10 people murdered are Brazilian youth.
And at a time where cops are demonized in the media around the world, we decided to spend 24 hours with a police unit here to understand why would anyone in their right mind...
Exactly, future, or not future, but eternal. About 30 minutes before I went live, I realized it's 81 degrees in here. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with the AC? And I put my hand on the vent, blowing warm air again. So yeah, I texted him and I haven't heard back from him yet. So guys, in the middle of the stream, if he calls, I'm just going to mute my mic and I got to take the call.
Want to be a cop here.
The victim was there with a...
What are the realities and what does it take to survive?
The guy was armed. They saw him reaching towards his... Are you serious?
Pat might have to...
Are these
What?
cops really making a difference, or are they part of the problem? To go, but one thing I learned is that things happen on an instant here. Let's go! Yo, this is like straight out of a movie scene, I swear to God. So we'll come back to our patrol around the 3.
Why does he keep doing that?
How did we even get their trust and approval? Because obviously they don't just
Wolf!
let us do this.
How you doing, buddy? Wolf is on D Live.
This specific unit deals with the worst of human atrocities, from murders, rapes, and kidnaps in Sao Paulo favelas.
How common are these kidnappings?
Very common.
Next one that we're going to is the most dangerous, you said? Yeah.
And so we clearly had to convince them of our intentions and that we weren't gonna just fuck around. Our goal wasn't to expose nor glorify these cops, but instead to show the realities of their work in one of the most truly dangerous cities in the world. And first we had to get approval from their head boss, who sent his captain and his tenant that runs this 18th battalion. So we got up, shook hands, met, and toured with the captain, and the tenant was actually supposed to come but was late, but we'll get to why in just a sec.
Eu vou mostrar para eles aqui reserva de armas. Não são granadas ofensivas, elas são granadas que elas diminuem a condição combativa das outras pessoas. Então são granadas que fazem barulho e emitem luz. E o local que a gente chama de guarda preso, né? Que é onde os
For keeping the person who arrested.
Oh, you put criminals
Oh,
in
where
here?
we?
Yes.
Oh, yes, because usually they put them in the back seat, but they don't do that here?
Não, não, não.
Is it
Did you
cool?
see that? They just throw them back there. That's exactly what we should do. I have no idea why we baby our we didn't. Of course, we didn't get to put him in the back. I'd love to put him in the back. I mean, us as kids, we rode in the back of a station wagon all the time with no seatbelt, counting license plate and cars. We'd sit there at the gas station, watch the cars rust. You know, seriously. From the back, the very back of a station wagon.
If I could go in here? So apparently 3 people can fit in here, and here in Brazil, they actually put all the criminals in the trunk and not in the back seat. Decent amount of space.
And after they showed us around and were clear in our intentions, we had one final test, and it was a pull-up competition.
All right, what do you guys think I'm gonna get? Let me know in the comments before you watch. I would bet 7. So, oh, he bet 7. Okay, how many do you think? How many do you think he's gonna do? 11. Okay.
11.
Okay. Let's go.
I can do 1 with assistance.
All right, I got 16. How many did you get? 20?
16.
16 as well.
Oh, what? Okay, cool.
You're tied.
We gained the captain's trust and we were given the approval, but remember earlier how I said that the tenant was supposed to come and meet us? Well, apparently here's why he couldn't.
Os detalhes do serviço do tenente.
While coming here, he got involved in a forensic, which was resistance followed by death.
Oh, wow.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna play it cool so I don't look like a pussy in front of the captain.
Okay, cool.
So obviously when a regular day in the office could be life or death, we were starting to get a better idea of their realities. We still had no idea what we were getting ourselves into, but clearly it wasn't gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. Merch is officially out. Go to shop.exploretheunfamiliar.com to get our... So finally, this is Tenant Mendoza, and he's gonna show us exactly what a day in the life of a military police looks like.
We are a special police with special police officers and special police cars.
It's all bulletproof, I'm guessing.
No.
So it's not bulletproof?
No,
it's
not bulletproof.
Right?
Yeah.
So what happens if we get shot at?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Just dodge the bullets, I guess. I mean,
Like a shotgun, caliber 12. We have another.
what if we get shot at?
How often do you have to or but we did use. This is a shotgun.
This is from shotgun?
Yeah, for shotgun. Yes, 2. It's a rock.
Wow. Do you always like fear for your life whenever you go out in these?
Yeah.
Yeah, very stupid.
Because we are humans. No? This job is not a job really.
Right.
This is a vocation.
And so that was interesting, and remember that. Vocation, not a job, and you'll see that throughout the video. But anyways, it was time to start the day, and just like they do before every shift, they started with a group workout.
In our unit, don't have fat.
Now, in the United States, do you think any lieutenant, those fat pieces of shit, could actually do a workout before? If they did a workout, meaning walk into the workout area, drink some water and walk out, they'd be so exhausted they'd have to go home. They wouldn't be able to complete their shift. Law enforcement, I've said it hundreds of times on this stream, is physical. If you're not physically fit, you do not need to be wearing a badge. Take your fat ass, your donut-eating fat ass home and go into another profession. It should be mandatory that law enforcement officers have to go through a physical agility test every 3 years. If you don't pass, screw you, go home, you're suspended without pay until you can complete the physical agility test.
Guys, yeah, it's not like American cops. Yeah, a lot of American cops. Yeah,
American cops is.
yeah. You guys hit everything. You guys don't skip leg day or anything like that.
No, we don't skip like them.
Hey, look at that.
We don't skip like
No skip leg day.
Yeah, exactly. It'll take them 10 minutes to get out of the patrol unit. Well, you know what? That's an exaggeration. It's not really 10 minutes. But it's easy to say it would take them 3, 4, sometimes 5 minutes. Like my Lieutenant Bell, that fat piece of shit. Literally. He'd have to... grab the top of the roof of the patrol. Like that. No shit. I've seen him do it. You fat fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that word. Sometimes I slip. I apologize for the F-bomb. So sorry.
It's fucking hard so far. Just been like no rest, like going back and back at it. But best thing about these sorts of
Did you see that shit?
Like no
His leg weighs as much as my whole body. Of course, we used to work out. I used to have a little chest and everything, man. Me and Mitch, my buddy Mitch, and I could never get my sergeant in there, but Mitch and there was another guy, I forgot his name, but yeah, we used to work out about 3 times a week.
rest, like going back and back at it. But best thing about these sorts of environments when you're working around a bunch of people, you can't bitch out. So I feel like I'm pushing myself in like the right way. All right, Andre, let's get it. Let's get it, Andre.
And after a nice pump, I was curious on where we were gonna go for a patrol.
This is our classroom. Here we do the theoretical instructions.
So what's today's mission looking like? Do we have any special missions that we're gonna do when we go out?
So we have Iraq.
So that's the favela we're going to today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iraq.
We're going to Iraq.
Damasceno.
How many people live in each of these?
Oh, I can lift it, trooper. 50
Not
pounds?
so much, maybe 5,000.
Okay.
But here is almost like a city. Damasceno, baby.
35,000.
35,000
Wow.
people.
So for those who don't know, Brazilian favelas are essentially slums, and it's where many of the drug activity and gang operations are run from in Brazil. And as you'll see, this unit specifically patrols some of the biggest slums in Sao Paulo to fight this sort of crime. So just like what happened yesterday with Tenant Mendoza, conflict can really happen at any time. And so it was important that
shit.
they not only knew how to use their gun, but their fists.
Boxing's hard, man.
We need to be ready for all the situations in the street, you know?
What's the most common like martial arts? Does it usually end up on the ground? Like so jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu.
I see.
Yeah, we need to know how to immobilize some guy fastly. We don't have time.
Right.
In our work, we don't have time. Maybe we have 5 seconds to make a decision.
That is correct. Sometimes less than that.
The part
Most of the time, you don't have 5 seconds to make a decision.
Our actions is based on training. Training. So all of
It's all automatic at this point, right?
Yeah.
Can we do one where I like resist arrest and then they do it like into real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna try and resist.
You're an idiot.
No.
Sir, put your hands.
Get the away from me.
Sir,
Get the away from me.
Sir, put
Get
your
the
hands
away from me.
Já era, chefe. Segura o no braço. Give me your arm. Give your arm. Your arm. Another arm. Give your arm.
And I was starting to see exactly why they call it a vocation and not a job.
It was like I'll say you on 1 second and then.
How do you feel now?
It was good.
This is a Brazilian police. Yeah, we need.
Stop resisting!
How did I rank? Like out of all the people that you've arrested, was that a difficult challenge or too easy?
Medium.
Too easy.
Medium. Okay. No, he said it was very light. Yeah, he said it was very light.
Medium.
He said
All right.
no resistance.
It's crazy.
Miss
how they haven't even started
Susan!
the day out. I'm already like,
Hi, darling!
This is like my workout for like the day.
Look at that.
Desejo realizar.
Okay, look.
Working out.
I know they're practicing their ballerina steps. I don't care about that. I want to see the action. So I'm going to fast forward this thing.
To having lunch, they spend a lot of time.
I didn't know it was a documentary about the day in the life, about everything. Can we just get to the action, please?
That Tenant Mendoza dealt with just a few months ago. Another fellow American from Texas was kidnapped and held hostage by gang members for 15 hours at gunpoint. Tenant Mendoza and the unit found him tied up in a white van in one of the favelas that we will be going to, but as you can see, things didn't end up so well for the gang members.
Is that you?
Yeah, an American guy is on the left. The guy ran for us and we
Wow.
So calling my nerves or what? Am I not going to accept a post-meal sig? But it also gave me
Yeah,
time
probably.
to get to know the other members of the unit and their experiences just before we were about
They
to
have talking ones now.
Police? Like since you were like a kid or?
Yeah, we born into this job.
So you think not everyone can become a cop?
The thing more
No. Okay, let's I'm just fast forwarding it. This is crazy. I can't believe it's. Can we go out on patrol?
That's cool. And before.
There's one last thing to keep
Okay.
in mind for good luck.
Okay, so we're about to ride out, and before we ride out, we have to write. What do we have to yell? What do we have to yell out? Tactical. Tactical. It's for like good vibes. Okay.
So I thought they were doing this because they wanted to feed us some fire content, but turns out they actually do this to warm up the tires and suspension because, as you'll see later on,
okay.
you for sure need the car to be able to do its thing.
Where are we going first?
We are going first to Iraqi.
Okay, so the first step is Iraqi. This is where they start their patrol.
Do you think these guys are in shape?
Does this feel like a Call of Duty?
How many people thinks it's going to take these gentlemen 3 to 5 minutes to get out of their patrol unit? How many thinks they're going to have to fight their big ass belly to get out of that patrol unit? Yeah. Because they realize that law enforcement is physical.
It feels like a Call of Duty cutscene. I swear there was actually.
I jump out of a car. The longest thing that I have to worry about is putting the sumbitch in park before I jump out. It takes me longer to put it in park than it does for me to jump out and start running.
So what?
Yeah, I could not believe it, but here we were, trolling the streets of the most murderous country in the world, and soon enough, I could see exactly why.
What do you want to bet? That these officers are not bogged down by, 86 pages of paperwork if they had to shoot somebody? They probably shoot them, pick them up with a shovel. That's it. There's probably no record of them even being shot. Seriously. I don't know that. But they don't look like the type that's going to sit behind a little desk in the squad room and work on paperwork. Yeah, South Africans don't play either. Law enforcement in South Africa? Yeah, they don't play.
So, at any moment, anything can happen. Okay, so we're refilling the tank right now, and everyone's getting out to make sure that we're going to be okay. Yeah. So they're essentially surrounding the perimeter, so he's not going to get ambushed as he's filling it up. Okay, we're going to be getting out right now.
Wow.
All clear. It's part of our job, always driving with the
Full tank.
police car with a full tank.
Okay. Because you never know, you might have to go chase, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this part of the team that stay outside of the
Shit. The problem though, Warrior, is LAPD don't want to learn. They like being little social workers with a badge. Little pansy asses. You can't. There's no way you could have the LAPD trained this way. You have to get rid of the social workers and bring in real law enforcement out of the state of Louisiana. Yeah.
Já. Aqui tem muito conjunto de moto roubada. Elas costumam passar num bonde assim de.
The LAPD makes me sick to my stomach. They're an embarrassment to law enforcement. Every one of them. Just disgusting. Idiots with a badge.
Especially with what just happened just a few minutes ago. And not to mention the fact that we're in a goddamn favela.
Dude, if people actually just start shooting though, like we're so fucking powerless right now. I have a water bottle to defend myself.
I have my bodysuit. It's not gonna do shit.
But turns out this ain't even the favelas.
This is a good part.
Wait, this is a good part. We haven't even arrived to the favela.
Yeah? This is a good part.
Oh, Louisiana, they don't play it. I tell you what,
Yeah.
Louisiana. Yeah, they're about 10 times worse than Arkansas. You won't see a lot of police chases being uploaded to YouTube out of the state of Louisiana because they don't last long enough. They'll smash into them, slam them, shoot them. They don't play.
Like a Hamptons.
And none of this about Louisiana has anything to do with the little liberal piece of shit city called New Orleans. We're not talking about the hood rats that are on the city council in New Orleans running that city into the ground. That's a liberal piece of shit city. We're talking about the entire state of Louisiana minus New Orleans.
Park typus. When I was found another.
Thank you, Mind of Z.
Oh, this is where you found that American that was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Eternal. North Charleston? In North Carolina?
Super tense right now. It's like there's like a lot of anticipation.
Oh, South Carolina? Oh, yeah, Charleston. Yeah.
Isn't it kind of crazy how this is just like a normal shit for them? Well,
Yeah, he said I don't know. I was thinking Charlotte. But Charleston, yeah, that's way down. That's even south of Myrtle Beach. Yeah, Charleston. I like Charleston. A lot of big ass bridges to get there, but I like it.
I guess it never goes away, right?
Holy shit, they're making an arrest right now.
Olha pra frente. Olha pra frente.
Yeah, it's a very fun
Não
town.
tem nada pra você.
I'm looking for. I need y'all's help. Look for anything to do with or resembling a Happy Meal, and see if they use a Happy Meal like the LAPD does to negotiate with menaces to society. Let's see. Yeah, there's no Miranda rights. That's only in the United States.
One of them was just released, the other one has just been released as well. Seems all good.
So apparently that's a tablet that you use to be able to look at people's information. Is able to identify people in like the big, I guess, national database.
It's definitely a bigger favela than the one that we were previously. Way more dense, way more people, way more activity.
That was the laundromat back there.
Sequestrados, entendeu? As vítimas de sequestro.
Is it here because it's a more isolated place? They usually bring people that were kidnapped to keep them locked in here.
Okay, we just kind of randomly stopped and told us to get out.
So, some shit's about to happen.
That place is the exactly place where I found another American. Just right here.
Wow.
In the van.
So they sound like they kidnap Americans. Hey, Trooper, go over there. I want to test that theory.
We got to the top.
Trooper, can you go over there and I mean, if they kidnap you, then I know I'm right.
Muita carga roubada aqui também.
I see.
Is he drinking pee? I'm just asking. That's what it looked like.
O pique. Vai na retaguarda deles. Nossa, quebrada tá apavorada hoje, hein?
Oh, shit.
They are looking because it's hard. It's rare to see a beautiful man in Peter.
They're talking to you, Andre.
O quê? Não. Lá em cima, na van.
Ah, tá.
I'm gonna show to you a hostage place
A hostage place?
that was used by the criminals to bring the hostage to that house. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, they don't really care about just riding around on their patrol units, do they? They like hands-on. Fat pieces of donuts. You know what I'm talking about. They'd rather just, oh, they're not going to exert themselves. Come on. There's no way. They're going to ride around, stop at Wendy's, drive through, get the French fries from McDonald's. Yeah, you know, donut eating pieces of shit. No kidding.
Her hands.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this running. My battery, I forgot to change my battery out on my vape. I gotta go get a new battery. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave.
Vixe Maria.
The view is insane.
Yeah. All of this is our area.
All this.
Yeah, all this. Onde que era mesmo? Tinha que descer?
That was crazy just seeing an area where a bunch of people just get kidnapped and held for ransom. This whole time, I don't know, like you guys are seeing this, but it just feels so tense. Hopefully it conveys just kind of like what I'm feeling at the moment too.
Tem muito sequestro aqui, já teve troca de tiro aqui.
There's a lot of kidnaps here and a lot of shootings.
It's like so dangerous, but so beautiful.
It's like the most dangerous and most beautiful view.
Yeah.
Bora.
They're gonna take us to a more
Back on the road.
no back a more crazier place.
Even more crazy?
Yeah.
How do you think about that after these two stops so far?
It's dangerous for them and it's dangerous for the people who live in the favela. But it's necessary. Like people who live in the favela, they don't have a choice. Most of them they need to come here because of the living cost, and they didn't choose to live in the favela. And these guys, like, they need to do their job, like, because otherwise favelas become completely lawless. So it's a necessary job.
And now we were approaching our second favela, and what they said was an even more dangerous one.
Oh, we're going down some very steep hills right now.
He said that right now, like, all the watchers already warned the drug lords that we are in here, so they all hide. They hide the drug selling points, and they wait until we leave to come back.
Oh wow.
The United States is. Do you see where these people live? It reminds me of the Philippines. You'll see stuff like that in the Philippines. And you go inside, and I've been inside some of them, and they've got a dirt floor. And they're smiling, and they're happy, not complaining about nothing. But in America, some bitch rents a motel room, opens the door, and there's a little tiny itty-bitty spot on the carpet. She's back at the office complaining, wanting a free room. Yeah. See the difference?
Watchers?
Yeah.
We're so spoiled in this country. And in the UK. UK's very spoiled too.
Vai dar roupa.
And so we didn't find anything suspicious in the houses that we searched, but that didn't stop them from searching people. And I think a lot of people in the US may call this profiling, but in this instance, it seems like a search that they have to do, especially in such an unpredictable environment, not only for their safety, but
darling, guys, in the academy, they train us how to profile. That's law enforcement. That's what we do. To profile out the regular citizens from the criminals. Without profiling, the criminals just walk around. Yeah, we were taught and trained on what to look for, and that's profiling. But that's what our job is.
also to find any clues for more gang members.
Yep.
And as you'll see later on, they were pretty accurate in their profiling.
So clearly we're going like house to house. All these houses are, I guess, typically hot areas for drug activity. As we saw some of the sheds, that's where they store a lot of the drugs. It really is like a maze in here. A bunch of houses stacked on top of each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? I swear to God, that right there,
A bunch of houses stacked.
that looks like a small bird's eye view of Manila in the Philippines. And that looks like the Philippines. No shit. I've been there about 4 times. I know what I'm talking about. I've been from Cebu to Manila, from Manila to Cagayan de Oro, from Cagayan all the way to Ozamas and Mitsalip and Malawi, all that area. I've been 4 times. I've been to the Philippines. And we are a very, very spoiled nation in the United States. Very spoiled.
On top of each other. So we're kind of just stopped here and upstairs.
Are you tired?
Huh?
Tired?
No, I'm not tired, man. It's impossible to be tired in this situation. Are you?
No.
See, they're really, and if you'll notice, just the interaction with this YouTuber, with the police, they're so kind, very, very kind-hearted. I was looking for that God complex that we have here in the United States with these little freaking Pee Wee Herman idiots with a badge. But you're not seeing that. They're not pushing their authority. They're not, I'm God and you're below me type of an attitude. They're just so kind to the cameraman and this YouTuber.
Is this just like a regular?
Very humble, yes.
Sunday for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a normal Sunday.
Normal Sunday? Is this like a chill Sunday? Or?
Yeah, a chill Sunday.
Sunday, bloody Sunday.
And just as we were walking back to the car to head to the next location, we see someone who might be a suspect.
So I guess he's performing a search right now. And when he says that in a hostile location like this, they perform it to anyone, so I guess to any guy.
That's sad that little girl's got to see that, you know? Of course, she's probably seen a lot worse.
To show off your tattoos, so you can know more about the person.
Você é o que dele, moço? É o que dele? Mulher dele? E você? Você o quê?
One thing we noticed is that, yeah, people are
Deepest
either, like,
poverty
hostile,
there, and yet the
like
people are so...
police, and I
You
think
know what I'm
it's a lot
talking about, Miss T-Gun? Ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, Miss T-Gun said, yeah, I used to regularly visit Hyderabad. Did I screw that up like to hell and back, or did I pronounce it right? I've never won a spelling bee contest, Miss T-Gun, so if I screwed it up, it's not my fault. In India, and saw the deepest poverty there, and yet the people are so generous and kind, very humbling. Same way in the Philippines. They have nothing. A dirt floor, a little bowl of rice that they're going to eat for supper tonight. And there's 4 of them. Whirlwind Dreamer! Bam! Ha ha! Thank you, buddy! Thank you for the coffee! Ha ha! Thank you very much. Very, very much for the coffee. Guys, buying me a cup of coffee is just another way to support the channel. It's a $3 digital cup of coffee. So, Whirlwind, here's to you. I don't know. Oh, is that you, Christoph? Are you German?
for that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it is that, you know, they've seen many friends, family, all that, like being locked up. But then also, like,
You see up on the hill how that all looks? Susan, 3 cups! Bam! Ha ha ha! Thank you, darling! Thank you, Miss Susan D1. Very much. That's 4 cups of coffee. I'm gonna be waterlogged. Here's to you, Miss Susan. Thank you, darling. All right, let's go. Wow.
Rummaging through their property, telling people what
Some have.
Right. I mean, obviously there's.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna say it. Miss Susan has issued a challenge to everyone. Someone has to top her now. Way to go, Miss Susan.
There's a lot of.
All right, let's go.
But I can see why the frustrations for like the locals too.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You see all those little huts and stuff up on the hill? Swear to God, it looks like Manila. It really, well, it looks, well, no, because of the hills, it doesn't look a lot like Cebu. Cebu's more flat, but yeah, absolutely.
This is a weekly, maybe even daily thing of police coming here.
What was your question?
So it's like this patrol today, has it been more chill, or is there usually more action? How does it?
Okay, Trooper asked, will my tallywhacker always be 2 inches or will it grow over time? I'm not a medical professional, man. You need professional help with that one, Trooper. Go ask your doctor. I don't know. And you know what? I don't give a shit.
Go.
It's chilly because...
Any more questions there, Slick?
By the night, the streets come more dangerous. Just like we said early.
Yeah, don't put that on the internet. Now, Cromwell, in his experience, says they have pumps for that. And just get with Cromwell. He'll tell you over the messaging how to apply it and use it. Thank you, Cromwell, for your professional help.
I guess in a way you see your platoon more than probably your family, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a wife and kids?
I have a wife.
I see.
He's a police officer too.
She's a police officer too?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss T-Gun, I am so sorry for my rude language. You too, Miss Susan's used to it. Never mind. I'm not apologizing, Miss Susan's like a naval officer compared to me. So, yeah. But Miss T-Gun, I'm sorry. Here, you can kiss my butterfly. I mean, to make up for it and all.
She is in the streets or like...
In the streets.
She's military police too?
Yeah.
Okay.
After visiting the 2 favelas, look, it was tense and I was anxious, but to be honest, there wasn't anything like too crazy. But was that going to be different in this final favela? I guess that seems to be the case.
Next one that we're going to is the most dangerous, you said?
Yeah, most dangerous favela. It's called Cappadocia, like a city in Turkey, you know?
Mm-hmm. And you're saying that a lot of people there holding...
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for having to pause this, but something very important just arose in the chat. Trooper, who's an introvert, I'm sure, jumps out behind the screen and says, I know mine's bigger anyway. And I have one thing to say to him. And whoever doesn't agree with me, please step forward. Trooper's like a shallow river. You know what that is? Shallow river makes a lot of noise, but it's real shallow. Yeah, not deep at all, but it sure makes a lot of noise.
Big guns and
Big guns and the drug traffic there is really hard.
We're about to go to, I guess, the most dangerous of the favelas that we went to.
We thought we were safe.
We thought this was already dangerous. I think we're just getting started.
What'd Christo say?
Boy, was I right.
Give me your hands!
As we were entering into this next favela here, it's weird. A couple people just started like clapping. I think they were very happy to see the police here. So it's definitely a different reception than some of the reception that we've been getting.
And when you start hearing loud ass noises out of nowhere, you know some shit's about to go down.
I'll tell you this. You see the motorcycles? Not so much in America. Of course, we do have motorcycle gangs like the Hells Angels and all that. But when you see a group of motorcycles, like in the Philippines or I guess now Brazil, a motorcycle is a real good vehicle if you're going to do theft. Because you can just ride by somebody slow, snatch their iPhone out of their hand, and then haul ass. And then you can go places where the patrol unit cannot go. So if you're ever in the Philippines and you see a group of motorcycles or a moped, stay away from it. There's nothing good about it. And it could just be some innocent kid with a moped. But rather be safe than sorry. Plan to give him shit though. What?
Hands behind their back.
Right now they're interrogating some of the...
Oh, the bike riders? Wait. The bike riders. I haven't heard of that. Hold on just a minute. Bike riders. Is it one word like you put it in there? I haven't heard of this movie. Thank you, buddy, for gifting a sub over on Kick. Hold on just a minute. I want to see this. We're gonna see this. I'm coming right back to this video. Trust me, I like it. But I want to see this. I want to see what movie she's talking about because I haven't even heard of this movie. Jodie Comer. I'm in love with Jodie Comer right now. I mean, you will be too as soon as you see her. Let's go. Oh, sorry. That would did you enjoy the movie? I think I'm going to see that one. Was it a good movie, Miss Susan? Yes? Okay, thank you. See, I'll just download a turret and put it on my hard drive, hook it up to my TV, and watch it. Yep. Let's go.
Motorcycle or something like this. And what we notice is that they
thank you for the... Oh, let me put that on my list. Bike riders. Got it. Hey, Pat, I got a movie for... Shut up! You know how old that movie is? With Robert De Niro? Seen it, done it, wasn't that great.
Soft with them. They don't give a shit. They won't respect you. So, in a way, they end up talking like this to everyone because they don't know
Cam?
it's not a...
Yeah, you gotta wait till it comes out in HD on one of the turrets. You can download the turret and then, yeah, watch it.
They don't know or who it is. So,
in a way, maybe they'll respond better too if you are intimidating.
Exactly.
Right? So.
Did I miss fur missile or pepper spray deployments? No, therapy, you have it. This is in Brazil.
So after checking on the suspects and it seems like they were all good, we got deeper into the favela and you started to see a different reaction by the locals.
You can see, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's rope. They're roping it off.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this area definitely seems more intense. People are...
What's a fur missile?
They blocked the street.
Yeah, I saw that. We're able to find that this was a stolen motorcycle.
Yep.
So this is
really
the
quick
motorcycle that they're able to identify. And I guess this guy's gonna get arrested.
Why did they blur out the criminal? He doesn't have any right to privacy if he's going to be a criminal.
So out of nowhere, he just started flashing the lights. So
So I think now is a good moment to explain that Brazil actually has 3 types of police. The military police, which we've been touring around with. And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll see a part 2 soon of our day with the civil and scientific police, who are like the detectives and crime scene investigators of police in Brazil. And the station that we just arrived at is the civil police station, and it's now up to them to handle and process the arrest of this guy.
So the civil police.
Yeah.
And they're about to process the arrest.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Polícia Civil is gonna investigate and make the judicial process.
So all the documents of the civil police will go to court to be analyzed, and also their deposition, they're gonna be heard in the civil police.
Well, somebody commented on my YouTube or my.
They did the right thing by arresting this guy. They're gonna convert this prison into a preventive arrest, and this guy's gonna be in jail until his process.
Well, you have an amazing video content, and I'm really impressed with your channel. I noticed that you have a few issues. I want to read Nikki. This is from Nikki, ladies and gentlemen. Take notes, Eternal. This is important shit. The truth has finally been revealed. Nikki, hi, sweetheart. Come here, Nikki. Give me a hug. Nikki, thank you for your comment on my video. This is what she said. Whoa! You have an amazing video content. Not to mention you're handsome as hell. Her words, not mine. Maybe a little bit mine there. And I'm really impressed with your channel. I noticed that you're having a few issues like Trooper. Yeah, I agree with you, darling. And I like to explain the situation and provide a solution. Generally, prevents new channels from, oh shit. We'll be waiting for your message. Oh, that looks like a spam to me. Never mind. Nikki is spamming me, I think. Generally, this prevents new channels from becoming more visible and engaging with their audience. Huh. We'll see. Yeah, it sounded like a bot. It didn't in the beginning when she was telling the truth, Eternal. Hey, Maxie, welcome back.
I can't believe you still have this.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been gone. Sorry.
You'll never forget this day, guys. Oh, no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not going to do nothing. He was all serious about meeting the Zimbabwe princess until she wanted money. Yeah.
It's really the vocation, like the
Chat for looking out for Pat. AI is sounding more human by the day.
46,000 highs. It's around like $1,200. Wow.
Because the payment is about the military rank. It's not about the job.
Because after we've seen the danger and not to mention the low pay, this job or vocation is definitely not for anyone. So while they were finishing processing the arrest, it made me think back to the conversation that we had with the captain before the patrol, because it's starting to make a lot more sense now.
Já viu pessoas que entraram na polícia
Thank you, buddy.
por conta de medo ou tipo assim, de assustar pouco com a realidade e acabaram pedindo baixa?
E atualmente está se tornando mais comum isso.
Mesmo com o crime diminuindo de certa forma, com a tendência de diminuir.
Eu acredito que o crime ele sempre vai existir. Por mais que a gente consiga diminuir os valores, o crime vai existir. Mas o que eu acabo percebendo é que o acesso às redes sociais fazem com que as pessoas tomem mais conhecimento do que acontece. Antigamente a gente não sabia que estava tendo crime, então você não fica com medo. Quanto mais isso fica se proliferando, fica passando, aumentando, a pessoa ela começa a ter mais medo porque ela começa a tomar conhecimento do que está acontecendo. A mídia ela tem um papel fundamental, só que ela nunca mostra o lado bom, o ladrão preso. Ela mostra sempre um fato que acaba acontecendo. Você tem maus jornalistas, você tem maus professores, tem maus policiais que acabam cometendo erros. Mas não é o normal.
And it's true, because if you take 100 people of any group, there's almost 100% certainty that if you're gonna be complete f***ing idiots, and in the case of 100 police, absolutely there's gonna be a few that are gonna be bad, corrupt people. But as we heard over and over again with this specific unit that it's a vocation and not a job, I don't think corrupt cops are going to be the ones that will be saying that. But with corruption being a reality of police force around the world, I did want to ask.
What's been interesting, especially in the US, is like ever since 2019, 2020, there's been the George Floyd protests and the BLM protests, and I think that really kind of stayed
Piece of shit.
view and perception of police in the United States. Has there been any kind of like repercussions that have been, I guess in a way, exported over to Brazil as well?
Infelizmente, eu acabo percebendo que existe sim uma visão da mídia falando que a polícia ela atua mais contra o jovem pobre negro. A mídia ela leva para esse caminho. Só que
Susan, wow! Thank you, darling. I'm up to 35 subs on, or 35 memberships on YouTube. Thank you, sweetheart. Brian, welcome to the Glee Club. Matthew, Salty Basket, Basshead. Salty Bassett, do you know how to hold your mouth when you're bass fishing? AB, that took a lot of thinking to come up with that username. Working with Helen Keller. Okay, well, you got to know sign language to do that. Thank you, Miss Susan.
junto vem dentro da própria corporação. Então, 50% do meu efetivo também. Então, eu não busco abordar o leitor. Eu busco abordar as atividades criminais.
Yeah.
Muitas vezes eles levam.
We didn't get to see a lot of action. That's what I wanted to see.
Eles forçam a barra. Mostrar algo que não é a nossa realidade. Nossa realidade é quem está combatendo.
Here's what I want to do. They said they had another part of this. I want to go to his channel and see. What does he have? Let's see. The city. Hold on. Wait, how long ago was that video? Just stop oil. The city criminalize all drugs. Is it working? Okay, I guess he hasn't done this part 2 yet. Yeah, I don't see it. Send them back. I was just looking for, remember he said he was doing another video with the science police division or something. But I don't see it. Okay. That's all right. Or Congressman, I don't think he's posted it yet. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think you're right. So let me look. What the heck? Wait. Your channel. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Home. Okay, you guys ready? I figured he would mention I'm just looking to see if there's anything live going on right now. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Ready. Yeah, I know you're ready. You're always ready. This is not a pie eating contest, Trooper. This is a stream. You sure you're ready? Let's go.
Around 9:15 a.m. on April 26, 2024, the Saline County Sheriff's Office received a report about a white passenger vehicle with out-of-state plates violating traffic laws on I-30 WB near mile marker 123. The vehicle was traveling at speeds exceeding the posted limit.
Yes, you would.
Through traffic and passing vehicles on the right shoulder at a high rate of speed. The troopers activated emergency lights and sirens in an attempt to stop the vehicle, but the suspect disregarded the danger and fled.
Listen to Miss Susan. Don't be copying her answers and shit. And I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, until nationwide, it can't just be here and there like it is now. Nationwide, until we're, as a country, on the same page about cracking down on these criminals and stop treating them like they're little kindergartners and go after them. And if they get hurt, they get hurt. If they get dead, they get dead, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're criminals. They're menaces to society. But until we're willing to do that, yeah, it's always going to be out of hand. That's why I can't wait till Trump gets back in there. Jeez. Don't be trying to take my spankings, trooper. Miss Susan's not going to have it. Trooper's eyes on your paper. Yep. Yeah, just block his ass in from that flatbed up there. Why'd you let him get around? See, that's BS. You got to be aggressive, very aggressive in a chase. I would have never let that piece of Skittles, yeah, let's go with Skittles, get around that flatbed. That flatbed was slowing down, trying to box this car in. And I would have used that to my advantage. I left out the whipped cream part because I'm going to substitute that with some log cabin syrup. I've been practicing my filter. You're right, True.
The vehicle continued.
Yes, Miss Susan, you remember I had nothing to do with it, Miss Susan. First of all, for the record, I want to say that right up front before I even explain anything about the Skittles. I'm an innocent bystander. But Miss Bridge came in here not too long ago wanting to drag me into this awful Skittles and whipped cream game, along with her derriere. You know, it's her derriere, the whipped cream, and then the Skittles. And I wanted no part of it, but then I changed my mind and went along. So there it is.
Continued at speeds ranging from 90 to 100
She's a bad influence on me.
In a construction
I was sitting here streaming my own business, and here she came.
Zone. It entered the construction area between the westbound and eastbound lanes. This area was off limits to traffic, and construction crews were...
See, that's what it was all about, therapy. My Heimlich maneuver skills. Because whipped cream is very easy, right? It's over and done with in a couple of minutes. Log cabin syrup, on the other hand, takes effort. Saying. And being a professional Heimlich maneuver kind of guy,
actively working there. The vehicle continued to move and narrowly avoided colliding with construction equipment and workers.
We can only hope, Crypto. I can only hope it takes all day. Of course, I'd like to think it took all night. I mean, but that's just me. I just lost every woman in the stream except Miss Susan. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. Miss Susan started it with the Skittles question. I'm sorry. Hello. Todd! Wow. Thank you, buddy. Mr. Todd, here's to you. Was that from Mrs. Todd or Mr. Todd? Thank you for the coffee, buddy. Very much. What are you doing? I'm scared. When they say shit like you just slam their head on the patrol unit right above the door that they're getting in, you dumbass, you're scared. So you're going to put everybody's life in danger on the road because you're scared. Thank you, Todd and Miss Todd.
Eventually, the vehicle collided and came to a stop within the construction
Thank you
site.
so
The
much,
driver
darling.
was apprehended without incident.
I know, Miss Todd. You had to talk him into it. God damn, Todd. You can look. You can still buy the lure that you want. I mean, we got $6. Come on, the lure's only $1.99. Buy him a coffee. I know what you had to go through, Miss Todd, and I thank you for your support.
Fortunately, no innocent parties.
Oh, she
were
wants to hear
involved in
my
this
night cop
pursuit.
song?
The Saline County
Let me
Sheriff's
get
Office
it.
has also levied multiple
I put it in
charges
here
against the
somewhere.
driver, including fleeing and reckless driving.
Now, see, when the reckless driving is a arrestable offense immediately, and usually their license is revoked for a period of at least 1 year. But that also depends on the judge that you get. So here we go. You ready?
Late at night when the moon shines bright, there's a streamer on Twitch. He goes by night cup 35 with his headset on and his game face strong. He's a country boy playing games all night long. He's got a cowboy hat and a southern drawl, but his true talent lies in wrecking them all. From Fortnite to Call of Duty, he's a gaming machine. Night Cop 35, the streamer of our wildest dreams. He's got his followers screaming, hee-haw,
Hee-haw!
as he rides through the gaming world, steady and steady. With precision and skill, he takes his shot. Night Cop 35.
Hi, Miss T-Gun!
Sheriff of the virtual law.
There you go, Miss Todd.
Around 8:39 p.m. on April 13, 2024, officers from the Pasadena Police Department spotted
Hey,
a white
Daddy,
pickup
you ready
truck
for-
parked in the wrong direction on a
I am. Are we going to go eat crab tomorrow or no? Let me know, Kyle, because I'm ready.
one-way street on Hudson Avenue near Del Mar Boulevard.
I was already driving and trying to put on.
Excellent.
And I swear I didn't even see the one way.
Oh, okay.
7 o'clock. Remember, we got to be there at 7 because that's when the fresh crab come out. We've done our research.
And then nothing legal inside the car? No guns, drugs, anything like that? Perfect.
Now, watch this guy's body language when he asks that question. He's screaming that he's lying, that there's nothing in that car. Watch. You can all a normal person, ladies and gentlemen, it's just human nature. When you're talking to somebody, you look at that person that you're talking to. Now, you may fibble around making yourself a little hot tea or something, but you still, you're always... When you ask this question and the guy looks straight out the window, watch.
But I parked and I swear I didn't even see the one way.
Oh,
See, he won't even hardly look at the officer. Todd! There went your fishing lure! Ha ha ha! Thank you, buddy! There went your fishing lure right out the freaking bass boat. Thank you, Todd. I know that was missed. Hey, Todd, reach over like in football and slap Mrs. Todd's butt cheek. Tell her thank you for me. Like, the football players do it. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Thank you, Miss Todd. I know what you had to go through. Let's go. He's like, oh, hell yeah. He gave me permission, darling. Get over here.
Guns, drugs, and things like that.
You guys doing the wrong thing.
It happens. Sometimes it's an honest mistake. Sometimes we get drunk drivers that end up the wrong way.
And see, here's what happens. This officer's doing too much of this, just yapping. It's going to escalate. It always does.
I'm not saying you obviously haven't been drinking, but it happens. That's why we're checking to make sure everything's all good.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean, it's dangerous. You're the wrong way. Because especially when you leave, like if you...
And then you know you're dealing with an illegal alien. It ain't like he's legal in this country, okay? Nah.
Or you turn to make a U-turn and cars are coming. Yeah. You said nothing illegal in the car? No. Is it okay we check just to make sure? No? Okay. Go ahead and step out of the car for me. Huh? Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Hold on just a minute.
Hold on. No. Turn off the car, dude. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh, you're gonna get fucking shot. You're gonna get fucking shot. 35, hold the air. Got one at gunpoint. He's trying to run me over. Hey, you're gonna get fucking shot, dude. You're gonna get fucking shot. Stop the fucking car. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot.
The minute he moved that car towards me, I'm opening fire. I'm not going to keep telling him, oh, no, stop, yeah, do it. One time is enough for a wise person, right? One command, he keeps coming at me. You empty your clip.
I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you. Turn off the car. Turn off the car.
Did you hear that? I swear to God, I will shoot you. And then he watched as the guy just drove away. Because once the vehicle was on that officer's side, it wasn't aimed towards him anymore. The threat is gone. He can't shoot him. So that was stupid for him to say, oh, I swear to God, I'm going to shoot you. You can't shoot him at that point because the threat is no longer there with the vehicle being used as a weapon.
As the police approached to investigate, the suspect suddenly accelerated and fled. During the pursuit...
Oh, Todd, I need to know, how did she take it when you slapped her butt cheek for Night Cop, saying thank you? He gave me permission, sweetheart. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at him. Blame me, buddy.
The suspect narrowly avoided striking an officer with the
Mods,
truck.
check Discord, please.
Stop.
Whoa. Shoot him. Shoot.
You're gonna get fucking shot.
Did you hear that? This... Cromwell! Damn. Wow! Here's to you, Cromwell! Thank you for the coffee, buddy. Thank you, man, very much. But did you guys see that? Look, let's go back. What does this guy got to do with this vehicle, using it as a weapon, to get shot? He already hit the officer. The officer could have turned around and opened fire. Instead, what does the officer? Oh, I swear to God, I will shoot you. The minute he moved that vehicle, I would have opened fire without hesitation. This piece of shit illegal alien. You see that? Wait, let's go back. Watch. What does this guy got to do? Wow. See, look. See? Turn around, just like that. Did you like my sound effects there, Trooper? Hope you did. More like that.
You're gonna get fucking shot.
I swear to God, and then watch him drive away.
Okay, we're gonna be in pursuit. Stand by.
That piece of shit social worker with a badge has no integrity, no honesty. He said, I swear to God, I'm going to shoot you if you... But he didn't do it. That's like drawing a line in the sand, and when we step over it, he draws another line.
Okay, pursuit southbound Hudson, wrong way, towards California. He tried to run over a police officer.
No, he did run over a police officer. He didn't try, he did. That guy's going to be right out there tomorrow drinking and driving and is going to, yep.
The suspect was wanted
You've
for
been
assaulting
drinking.
a police officer with a deadly weapon. Law enforcement units initiated a short pursuit, which ended when the suspect crashed into a residence in the 800 block of Arden Avenue.
Exactly,
The suspect abandoned the
Crypto.
vehicle and fled
He
into
didn't have the
residential
Happy
area.
Meal ready to go.
Stop here to get bit! Right here! Here! Clutch! Hey, he's into it. He jumped the backyard, got a dog deployed, no bite. He's in the backyard, started setting up a containment. Get somebody to lake. Hey, go to lake, go to lake. Yeah, go to lake.
The police established a perimeter and organized a
Send
search
the
team
fur
to
missile.
track down the suspect while on the run. The suspect unlawfully entered 2 occupied residences, causing panic among the residents.
Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this running, but I heard my beautiful wife just got home, and I want to say hello to her, okay? I want to go give her a butt hug. So I'm not going to fall. It's going to be a butt hug, and I'll be right back. Hey, Todd, while I'm doing that with my beautiful wife, you can give your wife a butt hug, too. Nobody's going to judge you, buddy. I'll be right back.
Who fled from their homes.
36, emergent traffic, come. Okay, come here. Where, what?
Long gun up.
Okay. I got it.
Get that dog up here.
He didn't come out at all. They ran out.
With the assistance of the Pasadena Police Department's helicopter, officers located the suspect in the backyard of a residence.
Here! Off!
A canine dog was deployed to apprehend the suspect, but the suspect refused to surrender.
Fast! Suspect! Get on the ground! Let me see your hand!
Police department, get on the ground.
Fast!
Hold on, slow down.
Put your hands to your side!
All right, let me get a contact team, arrest him.
Walk towards me!
Hold on.
Walk towards me! Bring my dog to me!
Hold on, behind lethal, let me get an arrest team.
Hands up.
I need to see your hands! Put your hands up now!
Hey, someone break down the dispenser here for me.
All right, cover me, I got it. Move up just a little bit, I'm gonna break down the fence.
When the canine dog attacked, the suspect brandished a handgun. Despite commands to comply, the suspect engaged in gunfire.
Let me see your right hand now! I do not know if you have a gun or a weapon on you! Let me see that hand! Stand by here. Hey! Gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Watch my dog, dude. Watch my dog. Stop! Drop the gun! Drop it right now!
Drop the gun, I will shoot you in the head. You're gonna die right now.
Drop it!
I will shoot you.
Put it down! Watch my dog, guys! Watch my dog! Stop! He's fired! Let's drop it!
Drop the gun, I will shoot you in the head. You're gonna die right now.
Drop it!
I will shoot you.
Put it down! Watch my dog, guys! Watch my dog! Stop! He's fired! Let's! Here, bud! Driving!
As a result of the exchange, the suspect sustained gunshot wounds. A handgun was recovered from the scene, and no officers were injured in the shootout. The suspect was identified as 36-year-old Ricardo Guada Andrade, a resident of San Fernando.
Stop right now, you... Get on your stomach! Oh, my God.
During patrol, police officers in Manumani, Wisconsin spotted a vehicle that failed to stop at a flashing red light. The police pursued the vehicle, and as soon as they activated the sirens, the vehicle pulled over to the side of the road. However,
Police department, turn the car off. Take the keys out of the ignition. Turn the car off. They're taking off northbound.
suspect suddenly accelerated and fled. This reckless act led to a horrifying accident shortly after.
121 headquarters, 1050, Main Street 11. I need EMS now, squad involved. Stop! 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 Stop right now, you! Get the fuck back here! I got one running on me! Get back here, asshole! Stop! 121 headquarters, taser deployed. Stay right where you fucking are. Stay right. Get down. Get down. Get on your stomach. Oh, God. Oh, no. Is anybody with them?
Go. Are you serious? Put your hands behind your back, you piece of shit.
Get your fucking hands behind your back now! Stop resisting!
Put it behind your back!
Now!
Put it behind your back! Stop, please stop! Put it behind your back!
Got it.
Please stop!
Stop!
Put it back behind your back! Please stop, please!
We just stay right there. All right.
The suspect then fled from the vehicle. The police had to use a taser to subdue the driver. Eventually, the driver was identified as a 24-year-old man named Adam. He was arrested and then taken to the hospital for a blood alcohol test, then transferred to the Dunn County Jail.
You really okay?
Yeah.
Did you see your car?
What's that?
Did you see your car?
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I knew I was getting egress like that.
Oh, I've never been that scared in my entire life.
I didn't even see him at all.
Yep, I'm gonna search him quick. Stay right here. Hey, who's our driver?
Him. I watched him get out of the car and run. That's the one I wanted.
You hurt?
No.
You need medical?
My chest.
Okay, I'm back.
Chest hurts? Is that from lack of running ability?
No, just.
Did you hear him call him a piece of shit?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
That's correctly
Adam was charged with several
labeling
offenses,
a criminal.
including hit and run, reckless driving, causing bodily harm, resisting arrest, and possession of illegal substances. Adam's total fines amounted to over
Horse cat.
$2,563, and he was released after.
Or is that
2 days
whore cat?
on
Is that whore cat? No, it's no. It doesn't have a W. Never mind.
What do you think about the decisive actions of the female police officer this time? Leave your comments below.
Hey, you good? Everyone's safe? Yeah.
Yeah, it was scary.
Oh my God, are you good?
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
Can you man up?
It's never been more
Are
scary.
you okay? Are you good? What the fuck?
Well, 1050. Start 1052.
How you running for, huh? Because why? He's trying to kill me right now!
I never ask them that. Why are you running? You know why you don't ask a dumbass criminal why they're running? Because I already know the answer to that question. Why am I going to waste my time and ask them? They're running so they could get away from us. Isn't it obvious? What are you running? That's the stupidest ass question. It's almost as dumb as saying, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? To a criminal. We don't give a shit. Why are you running? I just always thought that was obvious while he's running. He's trying to get away from us. He don't want to be arrested, right? Wouldn't you think?
Exhibiting dangerous driving behaviors, such as unsafe lane change and failure to signal. Consequently,
why are you running? You dumbass.
However, instead of complying, the driver of the Camaro accelerated and fled.
What are you running your mouth about, Maxie? Damn. Wait. Maxie. Who's the two mods that's never coming back? We have two moderators who are never coming back. Who is that? What did I do? Another stupid question. What do you mean, what did you do? What didn't you do? You don't usually go get something to eat when you're in law enforcement until it's that dead time. You know, we didn't eat until after 3 o'clock in the morning. That's stupid to eat before then because you're not going to be able to finish your food. It was common sense. We knew it. Even on a Monday night, we're not eating until 3 o'clock or later, and we get off at 6. You try to eat, go ahead. Go ahead, Jeffro. Try to eat at 1:15 in the morning and see what happens. Most of your food's going to be left on the table. And these idiots in the middle of, what time is it? It is, really? 10:20, it's not no 10:56. Let's see. September 23rd, 21:56, what? There's no way. There's no freaking way. No, it can't be no 9:56 at night. That'd be almost 10 o'clock at night. It'd be dark. Wow. And the traffic wouldn't be like this either. I don't know. It doesn't know. That's not Alaska. 22:01.
While he stayed behind for
10:01 at night? I don't think so.
A pursuit and located a vehicle moving down a narrow road, but the driver had fled.
Yeah, and you don't eat if you're on day shift, working 6 in the morning to 6 at night. You don't eat at no 4. That's too close to rush hour. Shit gets chaotic during that time. If you want to eat, you better eat at lunchtime, like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, you're screwed. Dang. And that's a day shift, because everybody else is at lunch. So you better eat while they're eating.
From the car.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah. That's just stupid on the officer's part. All 3 of them. Dumbass.
Low 13 and 21, we spot the vehicle on the edge of the address.
Well, he got away. Now, could you imagine Fat Albert being part of the Brazilian police? Yeah, I don't see it happening. All you had to do was lay low. You're an idiot.
How you running for, huh? Because why? He's trying to kill me right now. Who? I swear to God. Who tried to kill you? There's no people. Stop resisting. I'm not. I promise I'm not.
The police managed to determine the suspect's location and apprehend him not far away. His explanations did not convince the police.
Oh, X-Mods, okay.
To subdue the driver, conducted a search, and found some personal belongings along with a spit in the...
Can I say it? That figures.
...car. The suspect was charged with DUI, reckless driving causing an accident, fleeing, resisting, drug possession, and more.
No, he would never get through the workout part of the Brazilian police department to go on duty. Can we just all agree criminals' lives do not matter? Come on, let's just say it as, let's just hold hands, sing Kumbaya and say it. Criminals' lives do not matter. And law enforcement needs to start showing that. Their lives don't matter. We can live without them. Over 350 million people in the United States. I think a handful we can live without. Fuck them. Oh, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to use the F-bomb. I'm so sorry. Fudge them. So now this guy should be pit certified because he's coming around that other SUV. That's what I used to have to do, just go around everybody to get up there so I could pit them. They don't even deserve a Happy Meal. I'll tell you, Crypto, this is what criminals deserve. A forever box is what they need and what they deserve. So let's give them all a forever box. Yeah, me too, Susan. Susan, what you put in Discord, I agree. That's what I've always thought. Well, Tinkerton, jump out of the house and go get him, man. Saddle up. Absolutely, Eternal.
Then a high-speed pursuit ensued, with the reckless driver posing a threat to lives of others. The suspect recklessly passed other vehicles, drove in the wrong lane, law enforcement...
I'll be impressed if Tinkerton jumped out of the woods, right, and waved at us.
attempted to block the vehicle using their patrol car, but the suspect successfully evaded.
You know how easy it is to pit a minivan? You don't have to pit it, just bump it. And it's out of control. It's a front wheel drive, very, very easy to pit it. Cause it's got these little 13-inch tires and shit on it. They're not that wide, so they don't grip real hard. Don't even have to pit it. Just go over there and bump it a little bit out in the field. Seriously, very easy to pit. But this idiot cop, he wants to line up perfectly. Evidently, he's never pitted a minivan. There he goes.
The PAT maneuver was successfully executed on the second attempt.
That wasn't a pit maneuver. That was a bump.
Onto a grassy
So see what I'm talking about? Very easy to pit. I've pit quite a few of them. And hell, you go to pit and it's like you hear it more than you feel it. No shit. When you pit a minivan, because usually most vehicles, when you pit them, you feel that pressure when you go to bump in right behind that back tire. Not a minivan. You go to hit it and you hear the tap, but you don't feel it on the steering wheel. And that so much is gone that way. No kidding.
Area.
Y'all don't rush the vehicle. Do not rush the vehicle. Call them out.
Correct. They're not going to be angels just because they got a court date.
Cover.
Don't help them out. Make them get out themselves or wait on EMT.
Apprehended and charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing from police, assaulting a police officer, and reckless driving. Did you find this situation interesting? Show your appreciation for the bravery of the police officers by leaving a like.
How does giving this guy a like on his channel show respect for law enforcement. I'm just not seeing the connection. Sorry.
Around 6:43 a.m. on January 24, 2024, officers from the Metropolitan Police Department's investigation unit arrived at the scene at Benin Road to handle a
Hey,
case
if you
involving a
love
man-
law enforcement, let's show your respect for them by liking my channel. Really? No, I'm not saying that, ladies and gentlemen. He said it.
experiencing a mental health crisis. As officers followed the ambulance to the scene, they attempted to restrain the violent man. He attacked one of the officers, prompting the officer to use OC spray. However,
Now, I want you to see the difference between OC spray and that piece of junk that they call a taser. It's 10 times, probably 20 times more expensive to use a taser than OC spray. No shit. Those cartridges, they're about $15 a pop to deploy one, and they don't work. And that depends on what state you're in. $15, because it's like $34 and some change for 2 cartridges. I can get a whole can of OC spray for $15. Big old can. And I can use it probably 100 times before I need to replace the can.
However, this measure proved ineffective.
Hey, Chask. No, they're not. No, I didn't say $15. Or excuse me, $30. $30, $33, $34 for 2 cartridges. Now, look, I want you to pay attention on how his mental disorder just kind of goes away when you pepper spray him. Yeah, they're all crazy and shit. That he's mentally disturbed. No, he's not. He's a piece of shit criminal. Watch. Not crazy anymore. Imagine how that works. Let him run out in traffic. Now, see, you can't really let him do that. You can't, once you pepper spray a suspect, you're responsible for him. You can't let him run out in the roadway. This idiot officer, did you see him backed way the hell up for some reason? As soon as he started getting up, that officer should have been on top of him already. Because you are responsible for his safety, which is stupid. But you're responsible for his safety once you pepper spray him. Because he can't see. Yeah. OC is OC, pepper spray, exact same thing. Yeah, that's what it was, but you can't let the guy run.
Ammo has jumped out the back of the ambulance. We need some units. Also, we need an official. We've used pepper spray.
You hear this idiot with a badge? That's a criminal watching a criminal to begin with. He's talking that Ebonic hood rat language. Did you know that? I notice it every time. Listen.
North Capitol Street in New York, under the bridge.
Okay, whatever.
He up under the truck.
Whatever, Buckwheat.
Hey, secure mines too.
Criminals watching criminals. Evidently, he didn't get pepper sprayed too much in the face. Maybe the side. Good. Keep shooting.
Point, the officer discharged their firearm to protect themselves and those around them.
He waited too long to begin with.
He came out, all I saw was that.
Yeah, don't just shoot him twice. Empty your mag. I don't want that idiot testifying in court against me. Oh, you want his statement? Go to the coroner's office. I'm sure he's got plenty to tell you.
The victim was rushed to the emergency room, but succumbed to their injuries.
Good.
The victim was identified as Clifford Brooks.
See, they cured his mental disorder. He doesn't have any mental disorder anymore.
41, residing in Northwest D.C.
Absolutely,
How do you
therapy.
assist the handling of this situation by the police officers? Make sure to drop all of your comments down below.
Now, I just want to know one thing. Wow. How does Steve Urkel's girlfriend think she can do her job with all those dreads? Look at this dumb bitch. Look at that shit.
Police officers, make sure to
You
drop all of your
dumbass
comments
bitch.
down
Look at
below.
that shit. And they allow it. She's got to look pretty. Whatever. Absolutely, therapy.
In August 2023, in Glendale, Wisconsin, Kohl's store security personnel contacted the police
Yeah, that
due to
figures.
suspicions of a group of individuals engaging in theft at the store. The police officers were nearby undercover when
That's
one of
how
the suspects
stupid the
ran out of
officers
the
are.
store with a pile of
They're playing
merchandise
crash
without
'em
them.
up derby.
Immediately, the police pursued and demanded the individual to stop, but the suspect fled into a vehicle and attempted to escape.
It literally looks like the Three Stooges in vehicles trying to stop an idiot. Wow. Look, they can't do it. They got all these vehicles and they don't know how to box that bitch in. They don't teach common sense anymore. Yeah, Mo, Larry, and Curly all right there in patrol units right now. Now, see, at this point, you have to realize that this woman is willing to do anything, run over anybody to get away. Absolutely. And when she kept slamming into vehicles, I don't know why they just didn't open fire on her and kill her right there in her driver's seat. She should be full of bullet holes right now. Honest to God, they could have done it because she's using that vehicle as a deadly weapon. And they should have emptied their clips on this dumb bitch. All you had to do is box her in. That's it. Couldn't even do that. Yeah, he did. We boxed many of vehicles in. It's not that difficult to do. It's not easy, but it's not that difficult. And see, look at that. She don't care. Yes. Trooper, not replace it, but they'll fix the car, yes. The city insurance will take care of it. But in a city where criminals rule, you know they can get away. So they're gonna try it. See, she doesn't care. Look, now she's going against traffic. Head-on collision. Todd! Thank you, buddy. Bam! Thank you, Miss Todd. Hey, Todd, go ahead and slap her butt cheek again for the football game. Thank you, darling. She has a child in the vehicle, too. She does have a child? Yeah, that doesn't surprise. The only time these hood rats care about their kids is when they got handcuffs on them. Before that, they don't give a shit where they are. They don't care if they see them again. Just stay away from me. Get out of the house. Go play in the street. But as soon as you put the cuffs on, these hood rats just love their children. And I'm talking from experience. Where'd that come from? Who just did that? Thank you, Susan. I deserve it. I've earned it.
Due to all 4 tires being deflated, the vehicle was uncontrollable and the driver fled on foot. The driver was identified as a 27-year-old man named Robert.
You know, when he was backing up earlier, I could have swore it was a woman. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. You're so authoritative. Of course, that could happen to any officer. They jump out and bush bond. Free country, I didn't see the gun. Menace to society. Look how much damage he did to other people's vehicles. Could have killed somebody. See, right there. See, you can... Right there, ladies and gentlemen, he's not cuffed yet. This officer that's up there by his... I have no idea why he didn't just slam his knee in this guy's side of his face. I mean, it would have been an accident. Oops. Through the struggle, my knee accidentally on purpose struck the piece of shit on the side of the face, knocking him out instantly. I'm just telling you what we would have probably have done. We don't play with these pieces of shit. Look how close his knee, he could have used it. He missed a good opportunity. Because you can just write that off on the incident report as an accident.
After a brief chase, the police managed to apprehend him. Meanwhile, the police approached and arrested the other 2 remaining suspects, a 29-year-old
yeah, that figures.
named Cherry and an 18-year-old girl named Felicity.
She looks like that officer from earlier, doesn't she?
Hands behind your back. Stand up. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
A crime?
Yep.
What crime?
You and this other people are all stealing together.
It's always so funny how these hood rats, they just go, wait, what? I was just here getting diapers for my baby. Well, what crime?
Okay. Well, get your arrest.
For what? What is the reason?
For what?
Nope. No. Retail theft, party to a crime.
Ain't nobody stealing nothing. I'm stealing the store.
Yeah, oh, yeah, right. Nobody's stealing nothing.
No, you do not. Because I just got out of a car accident. Don't touch me. You don't got to touch me like that on the G, you don't. I don't get no what you saying, my nigga. I'm not stealing shit.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Sure.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Hi.
Lil Cherry was charged with retail theft and was released on a $1,500 bond, while Felicity faced similar charge and was released on a $100 bond. In total, $1,392 worth of stolen merchandise was recovered from the vehicle.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi.
We have 3. Did anyone talk to you?
And they're probably all related to her.
Okay. So this was all in the car? Okay, so then we have the second basket of the chick who is still in here, just so I can keep those separate.
Yeah.
The pursuit began when LAPD officers identified a suspicious vehicle believed to
Well,
be
hey,
linked
Miss
to a booking
Bridge.
case. LAPD mobilized multiple police.
Miss Bridge, you must have missed me something fierce. You haven't even got to talk to me since Saturday. I apologize, ma'am.
Cars and a helicopter to track the vehicle, which traversed narrow streets and densely populated areas like Lamart Park and Hyde Park. That vehicle navigated through numerous turns and narrow streets, narrowly avoiding collisions with other vehicles and pedestrians multiple times. The vehicle, reportedly a BMW, exhibited superior maneuverability compared to police cars, making the pursuit a little challenging.
Wow, free country. And was it a hood rat? Probably free country. Don't even answer because I already know.
Police had to switch to long-range surveillance mode, turning off lights and sirens to alleviate pressure on the driver, hoping to reduce the vehicle's speed. However,
because the criminals know that the best chance of getting away and becoming a criminal, a career criminal, is in Los Angeles. Cops ain't gonna do nothing but safely follow miles behind him.
The pursuit ended when the vehicle collided with another car near Crenshaw and 84th Street. The suspects, including a female driver and a male passenger, surrendered to the police without further resistance. The white car sustained significant damage, but fortunately, the occupants of both vehicles appear to have avoided serious injuries.
Have you ever noticed that in Los Angeles, the criminal always catches themselves? The law enforcement officers, these social worker pieces of shit with a badge that call themselves cops are not cops. It's always the criminal that catches themselves. They wreck, they run out of gas, then the cops are able to surround them and go ahead and take them into custody because they give up. That's not law enforcement. Sitting around waiting for the criminal to screw up so you can grab him. Not a good strategy. But that's the LAPD strategy. Absolutely, Eternal. Holy shit. They're burning the evidence. Junior, put the evidence in the car.
The police unexpectedly discovered a van engulfed in flames, careening down from a steep hill. This hill led directly towards two nearby houses, escalating the situation into a highly dangerous one, causing panic among the surrounding residents.
The vehicle will be a white van that's on fire, very close to two houses, visible flames and black smoke. Some sort of explosion is going on.
433 is 97. Hey, watch out!
Headquarters.
Get back, brother!
Get it up by the house first, idiot.
Get the stomping! House is good?
Where'd the van go? Oh, it's down. Okay, I see it.
Fortunately,
Never mind.
no one was injured in this incident, and the house has also avoided serious damage. It is hope that in the face of such dangerous situations, we can always maintain a calm attitude to handle the situation, much like how this police
Yeah,
officer
they absolutely missed an opportunity, Eternal, with the hot dogs. They just pissed it away.
Through a camera at a residential property, we can observe a black car entering. The driver wearing an orange jacket.
That figures.
Steps out of the car. However, a surprising detail is discovered. A handgun tucked into the man's waistband. The suspect then moves into a small alley and engages in conversation with someone. Suddenly, the suspect draws the gun and attacks the unseen individual, obscured from the camera's view. After firing the weapon, the suspect returns to the car and drives away. The victim subsequently enters the house with a shoulder injury and is taken to the local hospital for treatment.
Well, then, damn it, if you don't want that to happen to you, there, little. What name was I going to come up with? Buckwheat? Then pay the man for the drugs that you got from him. You got to pay for your drugs, okay? They're not free. Damn. So don't think of this idiot as a victim. Not a victim. They just refuse to pay for the drugs.
Upon confirmation of the information, the police proceed to verify the location and pursue the suspect. As the suspect travels south on Edward, the suspect unexpectedly exits the vehicle and fires towards the patrol car.
Travel that vehicle, Burton, Edgewood. That advisor said we're going to be going south on Edgewood from Burton. Hey, MC Ed! Hey!
Your incident has been updated.
Southbound on Edgewood. Southbound on Edgewood. I may be hit. Stand by. We'll be going westbound, south on Hatcher. South on Hatcher. South on Hatcher still. Stand by.
You just saw that, Miss Bridge?
Coming up to South Edgewood from Wyman.
Wow. Yeah, maybe.
Westbound on Eastland. Westbound Eastland. Subject is armed. Subject is armed. Shots were fired. I need units to get to me. My unit has been hit.
The officer follows the suspect for about a mile before his patrol car is disabled.
I am out of it. My unit has died.
And see, this is why when you're dealing with somebody with a gun and you know that he has a gun, yeah, you get behind him, but you don't hit him with those blue lights until you have another unit or a third unit with you. It's called a felony takedown, a felony stop. You know this guy has shot somebody. You know he's armed. Why would one unit? I wouldn't. I'm not gonna go ahead and light this guy up until I've got other units right here with me. So now we can, all three or all two of us, get him. That was a stupid move from the very beginning. Hey, Carl. Carl Otto. Thank you for subbing to my YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. So that was stupid in the very beginning for the Lone Ranger right here to light the guy up. What a dumbass move.
The officer is injured by shrapnel from the patrol car during gunfire exchange.
Damn.
The suspect is identified as Devoria Thompson, 33 years old, is located and apprehended at his residence in Arlington within 2 hours of shooting.
See your hands! Open your hands! Let me see your hands! All right, take your time, take your time. Lay down on your stomach. Lay down on your stomach.
Just shoot him. Shoot that piece of garbage. Just shoot him. Call the coroner.
What is your assessment of the dangers that police...
What a waste of taxpayers' money.
...encountered extremely dangerous criminals.
Criminals' lives do not matter.
After witnessing the situation, make sure to drop all of your comments...
Until everybody understands that, they're going to keep ruling the world. Yeah, criminal.
The police received a notification about a white BMW traveling at high speed on...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the abuse. I know Miss Bridge is trying to get my attention for the Skittles game with the syrup and all. I understand that. I got it. And I can deal with that. That's fine. But when it gets... Let me just show you what I'm dealing with, okay? You've got to see it. Do I not have nothing there? Dang it. So I got to bring up an image. Hold on. Doggone it. Now I got to... Well, you know what? I don't even have to do that. Let me do this. I just want to show you. Hold on. This is the abuse that I take during when I'm trying to entertain and stream. Now, the last time I ate anything was Friday. Seriously. I haven't ate since Friday. Friday night, I ate I don't know, about 5 bites of a salad. And this is what she sends me. Let me make sure it's going to come up. Hold on. Make sure I'm... There it is. So this is... Maddie! Maddie-o! Here we go. You ready? Now, I even got... She didn't stop there. Oh, no, 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 no. She had to do a close-up to make sure I knew what it was. Thank you, Miss Bridge, for sharing.
On the highway, the police whipped...
Okay, wait. Maddie-o is in the house for the very first time. I want to welcome Maddie-o. Maddie-o, I got to ask you, are you a buddy or a darling? It's very important. I need to know whether I just shoot the shit with you from time to time or if I can flirt with you. So I need to know if you're a buddy or a darling. I mean, not flirt with you. I mean, no, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, not 100% anyway. Pat, if you want to put on some pounds, I don't want to put on any pounds. I decided I'm going to go to I want to get down to 115. I hadn't been 115 since I was about 36 years old. So I'm going to I watch tons of these cop cam videos. Canadian male here, bud. Hi, buddy. Now, Maddie-o, how would you like to see my impersonation of Elvis Presley right here on the stream? You let me know. I'll wait. Would you like to see that, buddy? Here we go. 117.4 as of this morning. 117.4. And I made the decision this morning, you know what? I'm just going to go to 115. See, that way, when I eat Mrs. Bridges' steak and corn on the cob, I've got a buffer. I never want to get past 118 ever again. If I'm 115, I got a 3-pound buffer. See how I'm thinking? Uh-huh. I'm a genie ass. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Take another break. Please play the news clip that covers you rescuing the darling baby girl. Okay, I'll do that because I've got to go. I was going to say I'm going to go pee, but I think powdering my nose sounds better. So I'm going to go powder my nose. Everyone's skipping meals these days, sadly. No, Maddie-o, I'm doing it on purpose. Food's not that important to me. I was on duty and I'd go 3-4 days without eating anything because I didn't remember. I just didn't think about it. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to play this video in dedication to who? Maddie-o. Thank you, buddy. Who said that, Pat? Okay, Crypto. This is for you, man. I'll be right back.
Favela officer gave life to a 3-week-old baby. Fox 24's Whitney Casey is here to tell us more about what happened. Whitney, what happened?
Well, Danita, this is such a touching story, and it may make some of you parents out there want to go learn CPR. Officer Patterson was driving his normal patrol route when he saw the frantic mother flagging his car down. The mother, 26-year-old Dennis Shepard, said that she had heard gagging noises coming from her 3-week-old baby's room. When she entered the room, she saw the baby gasping for air. Having no phone, she desperately ran out to the street with the baby in her arms to find help. It was here that the mother, Denise Shepard, clutching her baby Lindsay, flagged down Officer Patterson, who just happened to be turning the corner.
It was amazing that he came around the corner when he did. There was not a car in sight and there was nobody home, and I had no phone.
Patterson said that Denise was crying out that her baby had stopped breathing. He then took the motionless child, placed her in the yard in front of the Shepard's home, and performed CPR, breathing life into the 3-week-old infant. Denise Shepard stood by with her 3 other children, watching the officer with hope that their baby sister would be saved.
Relief, because I believe that if he hadn't have done what he did, she wouldn't be here now.
When I see her now at the hospital, she's so pretty, and she's really a precious little baby girl. And I'm real happy that she's here.
Patterson says that with 4 boys in his family, he's always wanted a baby girl. And for 5 minutes and a few life-saving breaths, he had one. Well, Danita, the baby's fine right now, and I got a chance to spend some time with her, and it was great. And the whole Shepard family is just so thankful.
I'm back. All right. There you go. Was that what you wanted, Crypto? Tinker done. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And yes, that was me in the video. That's when I had my womb broom. My mustache. I called it my womb broom. Miss Bridge, no pun intended. Maybe a little. But yeah, that was definitely my womb broom. Anyway, can we continue? You're welcome, Crypto. Don't worry about it, therapy. I stay that way. I'm always in a state of confusion. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you want adrenaline boiling over in your body and have tension at the same time, and nervousness. Get into a 1080 on wet streets like this. Tinkerton, just think of 69 without the 69. Go down to 39. Then you'll understand what my womb broom was for. You know, I'm going to stop telling you about the birds and the bees there, buddy. You're going to have to research this shit. This is embarrassing. Was that? Want to feel the back? Oh yeah, that's it, therapy. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. Cookie duster. 69 minus 30. Let's see, you just made it awkward. I did, Tinkerton. I am so sorry. It's even awkward for me right now. I don't know what else to say. So I'm going to shut up for the next 20 seconds. Okay? You can put on your pants without falling. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That wasn't in the 70s. Talking about griddles, ladies and gentlemen, I've gotten all the accessories from Weber because I ordered a griddle from Weber, a 30-inch griddle. When the griddle comes in and I get my 2 boys over here to build it for me, I'll be doing extra streams. It's called Time to Cook. Well, I keep saying Time to Cook. I don't know what I'm going to name it. It'd just be I don't know what the title's going to be. Maybe Time to Cook. Maybe I'll go with that. Thank you, Miss Bridge. I needed 1, 2, 3. Can you phone? You'll be out on my deck because I just got the deck finished. So on my deck, we'll be doing time to cook, and I'll be doing like smash burgers and, you know, ribeye steak, whatever. But we're going to have fun out there on the deck streaming. Okay? I do, Tinkerton. Absolutely. It's got to be a female only. My butterfly only responds to females. I don't know. I've just always been that way. Miss Bridge is really messing with me. So you just saw the Skittles that I put in Discord, Miss Bridge? I put that up there Saturday night. I feel violated. One or the other, I can use it and go live on Twitch or YouTube. I think there's an app I can get where I can go live on both platforms at the same time on my phone. So we're going to be out there doing some smash burgers and all that stuff. So, yeah. What is that? Feel good. Dash. I don't know what that is. Oh, is it? Well, that looks cool. Of course, I like the steak better. I can cook anything on that griddle. Cromwell, I've asked myself that same question. And when I respond back to myself, I come up with the same answer. We shall see. A lot of moving parts is going to be going on. And for somebody that doesn't multitask worth of shit, we'll see.
After pursuing the offended,
one grilled phone.
The police decided to deploy a PIT maneuver.
Oh fuck! I dropped my phone on the grill.
Refused to cooperate and attempted to flee the scene. The police were forced to use a taser to subdue and apprehend the driver.
Oh, I saw that. But my question was this: I saw that one, Miss Bridge. Why does he need all that chicken? Wow. I don't know. I got a message or an email. Let's see when that email came in. I got an email saying it was shipped. See, Weber order shipped. Oh, wait, that's the other one. See, it was shipped on July 1st. See, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the order was shipped July 1st, and I still haven't gotten it. That leads me to believe it's going to be a freight ship, like a little small tractor trailer, a 40-inch trailer is going to show up. But you see where it says order shipped? I don't know, it's really blurry. I don't know why won't it? Yeah, but the order was shipped July 1st. And what is today? See, today's the 8th. I don't get it. Your order has been shipped. You can track your order. Oh, where can I track my order? Order at any time by clicking on the tracking number. Where? I didn't see a tracking number. Oh, there it is. Well, let's just track this shit. I didn't see the tracking number. Now here it says It came out of Elgin, Illinois. Estimated delivery, it says 7/8. Can you guys see that? You probably can't. No. But it says it was supposed to be delivered today, is the 8th. But it did say estimate. Yeah, it's got, I think this is my Seco. This is going to be a freight ship. Due dates are approximate. Most resident deliveries require a scheduled appointment. Okay. Well, they haven't called me. I'm just looking. I didn't know I had a tracking number. Okay. Anyway. So it's supposed to have been delivered today, Miss Bridge, or Miss Susan. I track my stuff all the time. Any officer, Pat, the reason why I think is late is because of the train truck or traffic jam. Probably. Either way, there's going to be a freight train going pick up your delivery. How heavy it... Oh, it's pretty heavy. I don't know how heavy, but this is a griddle. 30-inch, the griddle itself is 30 inches, not to mention the rest of the casing. But yeah. No, Eternal, with a Weber, it comes already treated. Now with a Blackstone, like my son got, after about 6 months of use, that griddle's going to start warping. But a Weber used the highest form of steel. It comes already pre-treated. All I have to do is take some soap and water and wash off the top of the griddle, dry it off, spongy it, and it's ready for use. I don't have to do all that crap that my son had to do. Yeah, I'm hoping. I know everybody's thinking, yeah, you ordered a griddle. Yeah, we've heard that shit before. Okay, yeah. It'll be in someday. One of these years, it'll show up. But honest to God, I really ordered one. I've just had a lot of problems. I went through a firm the first time, and Weber canceled the order because I didn't get paid from a firm. Then I turned around and ordered it again with a firm. Then Weber came back and canceled the order because I didn't get paid by a firm. So the next time, I just said, screw it, and paid for it myself. So that's 3 times I've ordered this damn thing, and now it's on its way. Damn. Sponge off packaging debris. Don't worry, mate. Stay strong, bro. Thank you, Sean. Maxie, why do you got to be so hateful? Miss Bridge and Susan comes to me all the time asking me that very same. Why is he so hateful to everybody? And I have to tell him the truth. He's had a very sheltered life and he doesn't know how to act in public. You can dress Maxie up, but you can't take him out. So, yeah, so hateful. Welcome back, Maxie! Is that the suspect?
Lay on the ground. Lay on the ground. You gonna play jump the ditch? I'm up 21, 10, 50. Put your ass on the ground, boy. I ain't got all day to play with you. You keep moving, I'm gonna hit you again.
Get your ass on the ground, boy. Maxie lies.
The suspect was placed in the backseat of the police patrol car.
Yep, that figures.
Not only posed a danger to the participants in traffic, but also demonstrated the determination.
Everybody wants to close their eyes and turn their head like it doesn't happen, but it. 87% of all violent crimes.
And reckless behavior.
Think about it.
You know me. I got the set. I
I'm not fist bumping this piece of
The
shit.
Lacrosse Police Department received a call from a concerned citizen about a man wielding a hammer to assault pedestrians. Upon confirmation of the information, the police promptly arrived at a street in Lacrosse, Wisconsin, to address the situation.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I was lying. Susan and Bridge never comes to me about anything except Skittles.
I pulled over here to take a phone call. Yeah. And then guy come running from the corner with a fucking hammer like that. Yeah. And he swung at me, missed my
Yeah,
head.
Lacrosse, Georgia.
I had a motorcycle helmet on. Yeah. And then he hit me a couple times right here with the hammer. And then he took off that way up in the ramp.
But your fat protected you.
Well, he missed your head completely. Can I see, is there a mark?
Please don't pull your nasty ass pants.
Would you like to pursue charges? Right. Yeah. Okay.
Is that a
Police
yes?
identified the attacker as Fletcher, a known individual with a history of encounters with law enforcement.
That
When he was
figures.
approached, Fletcher was asked to recount the incident.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Hey, what happened with the hammer? Hey, police department. Hey, stop. Police department. Hey, man. Hey. Can you hear me? Anything happen over there with the hammer and the motorcycle guy? Here, have a seat on the bench for me here.
What did you talk about?
Somebody said that there's a black male in shorts with no shirt and a purple cap with a backpack.
Bro,
Hey,
serious yourself finna stereotype me, bro?
I'm just telling you the call that I got called.
I'd be like, yep, absolutely, buckwheat. Now sit your black ass down on that fucking picnic table like I said. That's how I would have handled it.
That's all it is, man.
Come on, man.
I'm not.
Bro, they said a black man with no... What? A black man. That's how they run me?
I said with shorts, no shirt, a backpack, and a purple hat is what we got called for.
Wow.
It's just a description, man. That's all it is. I'm just trying to figure out what happened over here up at the corner.
I'm telling you, dude, I just came from the river.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I already got a warrant. I already know what's happening. I ain't did shit to nobody over there. Fuck what anybody say. If they ain't got it on camera, it ain't me. Okay. You get what I'm saying, bro? You worked with me before at the register. I'm a gentleman. But I'm a gangster before I'm a gentleman. I ain't submitting to that, bro. Okay. I'm already guilty for a hammer case somewhere else. That's why they're doing that shit to me. Okay.
Do you mind
Now, I just want to point out, a normal person that is absolutely not guilty won't act like this. I mean, just picture yourself in his position. Cop approach you, hey man, did you hit somebody with a hammer? You're matching the description to a T. Oh no, a normal person. Oh, no. Here, let's go. Put me in cuffs, whatever. But let's go see the guy and let him ID me, because I hadn't seen anybody, and I haven't hit anybody with no hammer. Take me over there and let him say it was me. See, that's a normal person. Somebody that's guilty is gonna like that, yeah.
Just take the hammer off of you, because I see it behind your backpack.
You know I got one. Everybody knows I have one. I'm gonna keep one. If it ain't no gun, it's gonna be a hammer. Y'all prefer me with the hammer.
During the investigation, a witness confirmed seeing Fletcher assault the victim with a hammer and then flee to a parking lot.
Hey, Officer Pat, your egg is united. My egg?
Upon witnessing the incident.
I got eggs? When did that happen?
I got respect. Okay. I'm saying.
What the hell?
Listen, just
so what did you say I did?
Hey, Slick Dick, if you touch me, I'm gonna arrest you.
mind if I just take the hammer away from you?
He denied the assault, claiming he was only getting water after inspecting his girlfriend's belongings by the riverbank. So despite having an outstanding warrant for another hammer-related assault, he may...
No. You mean he has a warrant for his arrest? I think it's all rigged. I don't think it's true.
...maintained his innocence in this case.
I'm going to go get some water. Is that a problem with y'all?
Yeah, just hang
Yep.
tight. Yes.
Just hang tight, Slick.
Hang tight, man, until we figure out what's going on. Okay, you're being detained. You're not free to leave. Hang tight. We gotta finish doing what we're doing.
As he's halfway across the campus. Hey! Here, I don't think he's being detained anymore. He's in another zip code.
Well, he's walking away from us westbound.
The suspect attempted to flee when instructed by the police to stop. After evading capture briefly, law enforcement decided to pursue and apprehend him.
He took off running as soon as he cleared that corner. Watch.
You gotta walk down.
Y'all ain't got no emergency waters in y'all vehicles, and y'all telling me to stop and be comfortable. Get serious, man. Hey,
Oh,
listen,
yeah.
Fletcher.
Campus police sucks.
We're in the middle of something. The answer to that is no. Thank you. So, listen, we need you to tell us. Fletcher, 4694, we're coming towards you.
Watch when he clears that corner. You can tell he just took off running.
Hey, Fletcher, come here.
Right there. Boom. He's gone.
46,
A blur.
To the parking ramp. He is going up the stairwell, southwest corner, level 1.
Oh, this officer in no way is going to exert himself and run after him. No. I mean, because he's only got a hammer, of course. I mean, how much damage could he do with a hammer? Dumbass cop.
Where did he go?
Don't be in any hurry. Where did he go? Listen at this dumb shit social worker. Where did he go? He's back there in the garage, you idiot.
He came up the stairs. Oh, he dead?
After nearly 40 minutes, the suspect was located and arrested as he attempted to flee.
Keep going north.
Yeah, ban all assault hammers immediately. That's something that won't be discussed by these liberal congressmen.
Turn around, Fletcher. Turn around. I'm telling you, dog. I got you. Quiet.
Miss Bridge. Oh, wait. Here is our dog, Brutus. Aw. I just saw that. Miss Bridge, you have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. And guys, don't forget, Saturday night I'll be on a guest on the show called Hot Seat.
All right, listen. Listen up or you'll be tased. Hey. Listen. Do not move.
You okay? Just take a deep breath. You're good?
Hey, while I'm down here, listen to me.
Good. All right.
Brown pants.
Look, that officer looks like an illegal alien, doesn't he?
We're good.
Like he just came across the border.
Get that hammer.
The hell?
Are you listening, brown pants?
I'm listening. I got you.
The suspect was then taken to the hospital for a health check and subsequently transferred to the La Crosse County Jail, where he was charged with criminal assault. In a similar situation, it is crucial to prioritize personal safety and the safety of others. Sharing thoughts and strategies for self-protection and community safety is absolutely encouraged in the comments.
Okay, right there. What is that? Okay, right there. All right, guys. You got an imposter. You do. All right, GTG. Have a good day, guys and officers. Wait, Sean, I'm fixing to end right now. Wait, Sean. Sean, don't jump off the deep end yet. Let him repair the diving board first. Let me see if there's anybody on Kick we can raid. And guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you so much for all the cups of coffee. I lost count after 3. And Miss Susan bought 3 at one time. So, how many people we got on Kick? Can I be mod? Maxie, boy. Maxie won't even let me be a mod. And I'm in front of you. Don't be cutting in line. Thank you, Sean. Much love to you and your wife. Thank Miss T Gun. Hey, darling. You still owe me that light to medium, though. Write it down so you don't forget it, Miss T Gun. Write it down. Okay. We got enough to raid on. Oh, we got Watch with Dwayne. And he doesn't have any viewers. So let's go over and give him some love on Kick. You guys ready? On Kick, we're going with Watch with Dwayne. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's have a look. Let's see if he even know I rated him.
Good.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
Hey, buddy, man.
All right, let me get the chat.
I don't think he even knows.
No.
Can I be the president? Sure. Yeah, he doesn't even know. All right, guys, we're back here. Let me shut this down. Guys, I'll be back on Wednesday night, 6 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. Bring a friend. Hey, Todd, make sure you bring your wife and your girlfriend. Just bring them both. It's okay. We're not saying nothing to your wife until you get here. So go ahead. Yeah. All right. Are we ready? And hopefully tomorrow my griddle will be here. That's what I'm hoping for. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a super blessed night. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to get all my stuff together here. And I really appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me. Thank you for all the support tonight. Miss Susan, the 5 gifted subs. Tinkerton on Kick with the gifted subs. I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. Because I know you don't have to do it. Thank you for your support. Each and every one of you that supported the channel tonight. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have a super blessed evening, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.